Here is some AEW news in about 4 minutes. We'll have an update on AEW's Blood and Gut match and the rules. AEW signs wrestling legend to his first national deal. Plus, an update on the Dark Order and who the leader is going to be and when they'll be revealing it. Let's kick off today's news with some big news, and that is AEW have now signed Dr. Luther to a AEW contract. Dr. Luther has been working with AEW and he has actually been on Dynamite in the last 4 months, but he has not actually signed a deal until now. The big reason why he was signed to an AEW deal was because he impressed a lot of the higher ups in the back, and he's going to be absolutely amazing to have as part of the AEW backstage role as well. This news comes from former AEW champion Chris Jericho, who took to Instagram to announce the news with the following post. You can see on the screen. As Chris Jericho said, it looks like Dr. Luther has actually signed his first national US contract, and he has been in the business for 30 years, which is a long time. So he's going to be a great mind to have in the backstage role and helping the youngsters craft their characters and their in-ring work as well. This is absolutely amazing news, and it'd be good to see how they're going to use them on TV. Next bit of news is we'll have a update on the rules for Blood and Gut match. And they are, this match will have 2 rings and it will have a lid on top. There'll be no way for anyone to get in or out. The rules are 2 men will enter the cage to start the match off and get 5 minutes to wrestle. Then every 2 minutes they will add another guy. The match will only officially start when all 10 men are in the match, and the only way to win is by making your opponent tap out or your opponent to surrender. No pinfalls, no escaping the cage, no disqualification, and no countouts for this match. You literally only win when you make them tap out or you make their team surrender. This is going to be the Inner Circle, which is led by Chris Jericho, versus The Elite, which is led by Cody Rhodes. Who have you got winning this match and why? Let me know in the comments, and also vote in the poll above me now. Last bit of news, guys, we've got for you. We've got an update on the Dark Order and who the leader is for the Dark Order. It looks like on next week's episode of Dynamite, we're going to find out who the leader is. There is 4 big names what are being announced surrounding the leader, and that is Matt Hardy, Luke Harper, Raven, and Lance Archer. Let me know in the comments who you think it's going to be. A lot of people are pointing to Matt Hardy, but again, I hope it's not. This broken brilliancy, what Matt Hardy wants to do, he's best doing this as a face, because the fans are going to cheer him regardless of what he does, and you don't want the Dark Order to become a face group. You want them to keep being a heel and doing what they're doing. Luke Harper, for me, is the best pick out of them 4, just because I think him leading a dominant heel team or group is going to be work best for the company and best for him. For him to be the leader and just to destroy the roster will be good, and also to have Matt Hardy feud against the Dark Order would be pretty cool as well. And I bet you they could have some really good matches with Matt Hardy's brain and the way that he's done this broken brilliancy. It's going to be pretty cool. Also, Lance Archer, I don't think it's going to be him, just because he's been partnered with Jake the Snake Roberts. So they've got their own thing going on at the moment. And again, I think Raven was just a red herring when you seen him on Dynamite the other day. So let me know in the comments who you think it's going to be. And I promise you, you'll see you in the next video. Remember, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video. I shall see you soon. Bye.